Welcome back to English 4.0, the radio show. Let's go! Advanced.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the program, the advanced portion of class number 111. You may recall that yesterday we were talking about no matter how much and no matter how many. Yeah, so no matter how much with uncountables, you'll never, no matter how much, no matter how much I study, I'll never speak perfect Spanish. Maybe grammatically. Maybe I could speak grammatically perfect Spanish, but I'll never lose my accent, no matter how much I try. No matter how much I try, I'll never sound like you. No matter how much I practice, I'll never lose my accent. No matter how much I work at it, I'll never seem to be a native Spanish speaker. No, I don't think so. No matter how much water I drink, I'll still be thirsty. Do you agree with that? Imagine I'm in the desert. Oh man, I need a glass of water. No matter how much water I drink, I'll still be thirsty. No matter how much I exercise, I'll never become a professional athlete. I'll never be as physically fit as a professional athlete. No matter how much he eats, he'll still be hungry. My brother, who eats a lot, this was the example I gave yesterday, he eats a lot, and sometimes I think that no matter how much he eats, he'll still be hungry. No matter how much I practice the guitar, I'll never be able to play like Clapton or Hendrix. No matter how much I play. No matter how much I play the drums, practice, I'll never be able to play like Keith Moon from The Who. One of my favorite drummers. He was incredible. No matter how much I practice, I'll never be able to play like him. Maybe that's pessimistic. Maybe I'm seeing the glass as half empty. But I think it's reality. I think it's realistic. No matter how much I try, I don't think I'll reach that level. But it's not necessary to reach that level. I'm sure I could still become very good at the drums or the guitar or speaking Spanish. But, it does require the effort. Yeah. No matter how much I work, I can't get everything done because I'm trying to do so many different things. Yeah. I also said yesterday, no matter how much I sleep, I always feel tired, a little bit tired. Well, no matter how much I sleep, I don't know about that. I'm sure if I got more sleep, I would feel fine. But the problem is, I don't think I sleep enough. No matter how much I try, I can't get enough sleep. Yeah. Because I'm working all the time. Yeah. No matter how many classes I teach, there will always be more students looking for classes. No matter how many classes I teach them, my students will still make some mistakes. Yes. No matter how many books I buy, I'll never have more than Natasha. Now, she has a lot of books. No matter how many books I read, I'll never read more than my student. I have a student. One of my students this morning was telling me that she reads a book every day, one book a day. That's pretty amazing because apparently she just stays up through the night reading. And she reads and reads and reads. And yeah, no matter how much I try, I could never read that much. No matter how many books I read, I could never read as many as she reads. Yeah. I could never realistically achieve that level. Yeah. No matter how many coffees you drink, you'll still feel a little bit tired. because you don't get enough sleep, right? Yeah. No matter how many sandwiches you eat, you'll still be hungry. No matter how many hours you spend, it will never be enough. Yes. Okay, so we've been practicing with these structures over the last few days. But let's move on now. As we move on into class 111, let's start with our expression of the day.
Expression of the day.
The expression of the day today is to have cold feet. Yeah, to have cold feet. He had cold feet on his wedding day, for example. Cold feet is to have cold feet is when you hesitate. We typically use this when we're talking about people getting married. Oh, he got cold feet. At the last minute, he changed his mind because he started to doubt or second guess as well his choice to get married. And the day before his wedding, he said, "No, I can't do it." And he disappeared. He got cold feet. Maybe he didn't necessarily disappear, but he changed his mind. He became hesitant, and he said he wasn't sure if he wanted to do it. He got cold feet and changed his mind. Yeah. So to get cold feet is our expression of the day. Yeah. Not just with weddings and things like that, but with other things. We could get cold feet before maybe a big performance. Imagine you're invited to perform a concert, a rock concert, and 1 hour before the show you say, "I can't do it. No, I can't do it. I'm too nervous. I'm going to make a mistake. I'm going to be too embarrassed. I can't do it." Then, you got cold feet. You were looking forward to something, and then there was this anticipation. But it became too much. You got nervous. You got cold feet. So you changed your mind and you decided not to do it. So cold feet, that's our expression of the day. All right. Now, moving on into class 111, we've been practicing this. No matter what you say, I'm still going to do it. And we also have the structure, whatever you say, I'm still going to do it. So, hagas lo que hagas can be no matter what you do, or whatever you do, no matter what, or whatever. Okay? Whatever you do, he'll never believe you. Now, I'd like you to give me the alternative. No matter what you do, he'll never believe you. Matter. Okay? Not mater, but matter. No matter. No matter, no matter, no matter. All right? So, whatever you eat, it can't be better than what I had yesterday, because I had a fantastic dinner yesterday. Whatever you eat, it can't be better than what I had yesterday. And you can say, no matter what you eat, it can't be better than what I had yesterday. Whatever you heard, it can't be worse than what I heard. So change it to the other one. Whatever you heard, it can't be worse than what I heard. No matter what you heard, it can't be worse than what I heard. No matter what you heard, it can't be worse than what I heard. Yes. Whatever he did, it can't be as good as what John did. Now, changing this to the equivalent, you could say, no matter what he did, it can't be as good as what John did. Mm-hmm. Whatever we bought, it wasn't as expensive as the one she bought. Oh, hers was expensive. Now, the equivalent, no matter what we bought, it wasn't as expensive as the one she bought. Whatever he said, it wasn't as mean. It wasn't as mean as what she said. Oh, she said some very mean things. Whatever we said, it wasn't as mean as what she said. No matter what we said, it wasn't as mean as what she said. Okay, so we've seen this structure, no matter. We've been practicing with this structure quite a lot for the last few days in our review today and in class yesterday. So I'd like to move on. We have a translation list to look at in a few minutes. But first, let's take a look at our vocabulary of the day.
Vocabulary of the day.
All right, it's time for our vocabulary of the day. The first word is farmacéutico. Farmacéutico. Pharmacist. Pharmacist, like all those ads on television for various pharmaceutical products that encourage you to consult your pharmacist. Read the instructions of this product and consult your pharmacist, they say. It always says that. There's so many commercials, yes. Odiar. Yes, you can say that. To hate, that's right. But here in our list we have to despise. Despise is even stronger than hate. I hate smoking, or I hate when my jacket smells like smoke. But I despise it when I spill wine on my jacket and I stain it. I despise that. It's even stronger. Despedir. En masa. Despedir. To lay off. Yeah, to lay off. So when someone gets laid off, it's not always their fault. It's just this happens very often when the economy is not good. People can get laid off. And the employer can say, "We're really sorry. You do a great job. You're a good worker, but unfortunately, we have to lay you off." It can be temporary as well. We can say, "We're going to have to lay you off, but if things get better next year, we may be in a position to hire you back. But for now, we're going to have to lay you off. It's not your fault. We're not firing you. No, we're laying you off. It's because of the conditions beyond your control, the economy or the demand. The demand is falling in our industry, so we have to lay off some workers. I'm sorry, but you're laid off." Whereas fired is when it's your fault. "We caught you stealing money from the safe." You're fired, right? You're not laid off. You're fired there. There's a difference, right? Cilantro. Coriander. Coriander. There we go. Cilantro. Coriander. Pistola. Pistola. Gun. Gun. Now, in English, there are different kinds of guns, and there's a pistol, which is a handgun, like a revolver. Revolver is called a revolver because it has a cylinder with bullets in it, and the cylinder revolves. It rotates. It revolves. And then you have semi-automatic weapons, handguns that are semi-automatic. And like a 9mm handgun, a popular handgun. Popular, I shouldn't say that, but you can say it, popular among people that carry guns, the police and so on. And then there are rifles, which are the longer ones, and shotguns. But they're all types of guns, right? Okay, we have one thing left to do, and it's our translation list.
Translation.
All right, let's take a look now at translation list number 34. Translation list number 34. Number 1. Me inclino a creerle. I'm inclined to believe him. I'm inclined to believe him. I'm inclined to. I'm inclined to believe him. Number 2. Esto es lo máximo que puedo pagar. This is the most I can pay. This is the most, the maximum. This is the most I can pay. Yeah. Don't expect any more because this is the most I can pay. The most. Yes. Number 3. Ella no me impedirá ir. She won't stop me from going. She won't stop me from going. I'll go if I want. She won't stop me. She won't stop me from going. Number 4. No puedo evitar que vayas. I can't keep you from going. I can't keep you from going. Yeah. You can go if you want. I can't keep you from going. Number 5. Dame una respuesta clara. Give me a straight answer. Give me a straight answer. Number 6. La profecía se cumplió. The prophecy came true. The prophecy came true. Number 7. ¿Te molesta el humo? Does the smoke bother you? ¿Te molesta el humo? Does the smoke bother you? Does it bother you? Does the smoke bother you? Number 8. Me gusta cómo presentas los temas. Ah, gracias. I like the way you present the subjects. I like the way you present the subjects. Number 9. ¿De veras esperas que termine todo esto para mañana? Do you really expect me to finish all this by tomorrow? Do you really expect me to finish all this by tomorrow? Number 10. Querer es poder. Where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. All right, and that's true. Where there's a will, there's a way. We have 2 more sentences, but I think we'll finish there. It's a nice saying to finish the show on. Where there's a will, there's a way. We'll be back tomorrow and we'll review the rest. We'll review all these sentences and some new material as well. Lots to do tomorrow, so I hope you'll join me. See you then. Bye-bye.